it's no longer news that this is the season of love that you get, you get different kind of love confession. And how's it going on your side, Bolu? This season of love.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just keep to her.
Really, Eva, how's it going with you?
Dry.
Oh,
I don't understand. Like, look at me. I'm a spelk, but they're not saying it. They can't voice it.
okay, all right. That being said, can you ask a guy out?
You say?
Yeah, no. Can you ask a guy out?
Why? Like, he doesn't have mouth.
Okay, how about you, Bolu?
I think this is the part where they say Bolu has left the building.
Okay, before we go deep into that, this is Girl Talk, and I am Temi Tayo Lumofe.
I am about to fair opinion.
And I am Asian Eva.
All right, so we'll be going on a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
And we are back, and do not forget the topic. Is it okay for a lady to ask a guy out? What? Okay.
Yeah.
You guys already, I'm already feeling some vibes from me, like, cannot happen, possible.
Call it work, my dear sister.
It's possible.
Okay, it's possible.
Yeah.
For you.
For you.
It's possible. It's actually either ways. You can ask a guy out, and it goes south. And while you can also ask a guy out, and it works. Hello.
Okay, let's be
Cut me some
practical.
slack.
Let's be practical. If I could actually do that, because most times it's usually the guys, and we leave all that to the guys. And yes, you see few occasions where a lady's like, okay, she proposes, or let's just ask him out basically, either through the normal proposal, will you be my boyfriend?
Or with body language.
Exactly. So it happens sometimes, but I'll probably see a lady that says, you don't see that every day. You don't get to see that every day.
Okay.
I feel like there's some ladies that even like to like take the bulls by the horn.
Yeah,
But I'm not one of
the guy
those
is sluggish.
kind
No,
of
that is
lady.
an El
Because
Matador.
I can't marry a sluggish. I can't date a sluggish guy.
Okay.
So I have to date someone who can be in control. I will bully you. I'm a bull. Hey, everybody knows.
Oh, boy, mighty. I am
So
bully.
if you cannot take control, if you cannot make those decisions by yourself, my dear, you are in for a shocker.
Okay, shut up.
You will.
It's not our fault. Anyways, I just think, okay, let's bring that a little bit down to this society. Should I say Nigerian society or African society? See, the moment a lady, let's just say, let me give the definition. Should I define the line between millennials and baby boomers?
Okay.
Okay.
The moment all those 80 something, 19 something, 1970 something, hear that, Lagbaja talked to Lagbaja, it was a girl that did this. Hey,
You are
what's
cheap.
going on these days? See,
Times have changed. In my time.
They count it to this
Like you're being
desperation.
devalued.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As
They
a
count it to
lady.
this desperation. I'm like, excuse me.
How
To be honest, like it's not really bad.
Out?
It just depends on the kind of person you are.
Okay.
If you're that kind of person who doesn't mind jumping into it, if you're the kind of person that you can see that this guy likes you, you like the guy, and you just feel like
The guy is going too slow.
yeah, let me just help this guy. Like you get,
Okay.
but there are sometimes you just like this guy and you just want to, want him to know, and
Okay.
you don't care. You know what? I don't care. Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
How about the if you finally let out
Yeah.
and you're being taken for granted?
It's not see, we live to fight another day.
How about that?
It's not hard. We live to fight another day.
How about that?
That's
And you
what
get
I'm
some
saying.
guys that girl's one that ask me out, and then
It's feeling fly and
No,
stuff.
But the thing is, I feel you should feel good.
Yeah.
As a guy, don't come and turn it to
one
whatever.
thing.
You should feel good, like she likes me enough to come and tell me what's your problem.
so you do me, I do you.
I even feel like some girls are not really emotionally ready for that kind of thing. Because, okay, let me give you this example. There was a guy one of my friends, and he sent me this screenshot. The girl was like, I like you and stuff and stuff and stuff. And it
Okay.
was like, he doesn't even know what to say. That's what he told the girl.
Okay.
And she was like, why wouldn't you know what to say? And she said, like, and it was like, did I do anything wrong by telling her I don't know what to
let's be calming
say?
down. It's the same way a guy will send you a message and probably you don't know what to say and like, I don't know what to say about that.
A shot of words.
It's the same thing. So
So why are girls getting pissed when guys turn them down?
I feel they're like, I had to, bring myself to that level of, I said it
But-
first.
But guys have been doing it for years, and we don't hear, we don't
Funny
complain.
enough, I was in a gathering one day, and then somebody said one of the things she regrets the most in her life was
Yeah.
the fact that she opened her mouth to a secondary school mate and tell the guy, "I like you, I want us to be." Said she felt very embarrassed. That was like a worst part of or worst moment of her life. So for her, it's something she can never
Do
Do again.
do again. So
But because of the reception that she got.
yes, yes. So I feel that it works for some people.
Yeah.
Either ways, choose what works for you. Yes, no.
So it's like in some cases the girls are not
And
ready.
you're ready to bear the consequence.
Some girls are not ready to, for whatever comes out of it.
If a guy asks a girl out,
Yes.
and the girl is like no, or in some sort of way, she kind of makes it a bit, tad bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
You can always, have this. My guy,
Abi.
go to his friends and then
We
like, "Guy, how
move.
did that thing go? You guys get fuck up.
But we
How
move.
But a girl, you can't literally just go to your friends and be like, okay, I did this. And the first thing is, why would you do that? So I'm like, you see, that's a perfect example of why would you do that? And in their heart, they're like, oh God, why?
So do you guys watch Greenwich?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this part, but before we do that, let's go on a quick break. And welcome back. So I was talking about Grownish before we went on that break, and there was this part in Grownish where Zoe was like, "Okay, let me just tell Aaron what I feel about him," and she was like, "I like you and stuff, so blah blah
Yeah.
blah." But then she got back to meet him because it was like, "Okay, when you come back, let's hook up."
Okay.
And she got back and it was like, "This is my girlfriend."
Hey, grand open. No.
Okay, I think you should have just told me over the phone.
Why
would you do that?
Why would you tell me to hook up?
Should it be physical?
Why did you say hook up if it was not to hook up?
No. I think that was extreme.
I think that's him just like...
took it extreme.
He didn't know how to let her down gently. And he decided to, do the whole personal, in-person thing. But that's not letting her down gently. That's just like... making me worse.
That's serious, so that's a strong thing.
But honestly, I still wonder, will we ever get to that point in this part of the world?
I don't
when
think we can
ladies
ever.
just, take the bull by the horn and be like, okay.
Ladies cannot take the bull by the horn in this part of the world that we
I
find
think-
ourselves.
I think we
I
can
don't
get to
think
that
so.
part.
But
that
it's gonna
point
take how long?
in time. We don't know how long it's going to take because it's just like every other thing in this world.
Yeah.
That step by step.
As-
By the time one person starts doing it, another person starts doing it,
See,
it just
I hope you
becomes
don't-
normalized.
It's like you don't know some African mentality.
I was actually going to come back to that.
There's no matter how you say we are still going to get there. Some people it's a no,
and
no,
minus that, and
no.
minus
I
that.
mean fake no. It can never get to that place for some people.
And of that, even if it does get to that point, there's always going to be that thinking that nobody actually, or should I say, very few people will.
Maybe
voice that.
minute percent.
Yeah, and they'll still voice it and be like, okay, as I'm talking about the male population,
Yeah.
sue me if you want to. And they'll be like, fine, some of them might be like, oh, okay, it's awesome that ladies are doing this and now. But there's still going to be a large majority of them will be like,
now
what
what for
else do
this
you want to
girl?
take from us? Okay, fine, you are taking, you two want to work in office.
then
do you
they'll-
want to take from us? Okay, fine, you
So
still
now
carry the
they're
wedding.
going to play the feminist card.
Exactly. So you still carry the wedding. So it's always going to be like that. Some people are going to be like opening arms about it, and some people will be like,
Lock up.
what is wrong with you people? Is it everything must be so fair?
It's
Is he a
not-
feminist about
But
it?
now it's not our fault now that we're born in Africa.
It's not.
Honestly. And before you hear now, you want to imitate the Western world. You want to imitate the.
This way you
Western
say
culture,
I
blah,
rest
blah,
my
blah.
case.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, it's a super wrap here today on Girl Talk, and don't forget to follow us on.
All our social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and don't forget to drop your comments. Tell us what you think about this topic. Yeah. And subscribe. It's very important, guys.
Don't worry, they heard it all. And guys, at the end of this, we're going to be giving you a riddle, and you get to win a prize. So stick around, and you're going to hear it. But before we go, I am Buluwati Fewunioshu.
And I am Essien Eva.
I am Temi Tayo Olumofe.
All right, finally, the question is this. What is most rewarding, but it is hard and long? Everybody get your minds out of the gutter. Please, pay attention. You get to win a prize after.
You know, push your minds in the
Don't let
gutter.
your heart get dirty.
Put your minds in the
Don't let your
gutter.
heart be
Fill your
dirty.
village people. Fill your
What is most
community.
rewarding but hard
And long.
and long?
So let's know what your
Please,
answers are in
no,
the comment
that's not what we are
section.
doing.
Don't DM it. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Don't go and hide. We know you, everybody. All right, guys. So don't forget to do that. Once again, you get to win a prize. And as always, thank you for joining us today on Girl Talk with Stormy, your lovely host. Till next time, adios.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye bye.